Radiant team, banned.
Rubik.
Dire team, banned. Radiant team, banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Nightmare.
Ten seconds remaining.
Team Liquid's turn to pick.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
Legion Commander.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team banned.
I speak for the trees.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle! Seconds to battle! Let's get this fight started!
At last. I'll take that.
В карте, когда есть рубик дополнительный, который еще вытолкнуть тебя обратно может.
Top tower is under attack.
Uproot and after them. The seas are full.
Nicely.
That should help. Of the wood. Who uproots me?
Now is to the middle of your disempowerment.
Top tower is under attack.
Haste. What have we here?
Not for you.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. But the Dire's top tower is under attack. Tower is under attack. But the Dire's top tower is under attack.
My demons welcome me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree. The seeds of fortune.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant forts have been fortified. Dominating!
So birth may follow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Got it.
Close, but not quite.
Player is reconnected. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Double damage.
Titus.
What have we here?
Fight bad.
How did this happen?
Kill this Viper mid.
I mean,
Take
that
the
was
tower.
that was an it was Shadowblade Dagon. Get the finishing blow.
Bottom tower
Fill
is
your
under
destiny.
attack.
Show Roger. Show Navi they.
So they're gonna try and fade someone. Well, he's just running in. Telekinesis. Mike Joel's like, oh, you want to fight? We can fight. I'll go ahead and duel you. We can really have a man fight here. He's easily gonna lose his life, but they managed to get the Euro Spirit on the same side. So
That was so weird.
that was really weird.
Not a part of those plans.
Seneko, yeah, Na'Vi had an entirely different idea what to do about Dota here, and unfortunately Roger has the wrong idea.
You were not in.
All your blood sours.
That was so weird. Like he was like, guys, I'm gonna do this like 6 underplay. They're like, wait, what?
But they're both full HP.
Yeah, instead. Okay. That's cool
Don't
too.
worry, guys, I'll distract them.
But all the meanwhile, careful. That top wave. Drag the creep.
Wait, is you jungling and you just cut the creep? Insane.
And that's the entire point of TV. Shove out these side waves without. That's why we see like the advent of heroes like to deal with that. Sure, what other heroes?
Deep roll in. Immediate snowball bell, preventing the stun, preventing the silence from GH.
They wanna
They're going to be able to get a really good ice shards in. Here comes the ice blast, so they do have to play a little bit back. Dendy trying to dodge as much as he can, turns around, gets the kill, backs up a little bit further, but the rest of his team is here. They're able to swarm with Tubba Man, and now catches Curl on the other side of the river as well, pulls it back in. And they go straight for Roshan.
Yep. Go Rosh right now.
This is a great situation for Na'Vi. Not just
Liquid, though, you want to fight this. They know if their mid isn't being taken by the lane cap.
Oh. Mind control, big time nuke.
So the reason why, like, even if you don't have vision there, you know for a fact that they're because they didn't go. It's either there's 2 plays in that situation. You either take mid, or you go for the Roshan. And they evacuated from mid. So where could they possibly be? Like Na'Vi's not silly. They're not just gonna split up and farm. They're gonna use the time where they were 5-man to go for this. And now Liquid should know about the smoke because they fired into the pit.
Yeah.
They didn't find anything. There's no roach.
Yeah, but it's a little bit too late. Miracle's going to be caught here. Crystallize only 2 second stun, so they need another stun to be able to combo up here. Miracle can't be allowed to get off the Sunder. He gets it off, tries to get off the Shrine, but fortunately, Dendy just does way too much damage. But as a result, they do lose their Rubik now. They're still trying to catch extra heroes. Good play from Roger, man. These shards are so on point.
Really, really like the fact, though, that Na'Vi is consistently committing to these 5-mans now. In the last game, it felt like they were just getting picked off in the mid game.
Yeah.
And they were never able to utilize those heroes. That's a really crappy way to just lose the game.
Pull in, Crystallize, awkward place. Roger, ice shards as well. Snowball, that's going to be on GH. And yeah, it's good.
Roger's getting really good at that.
Damn. I got to play me some more. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Roger's inspiring.
You're inspired?
Yeah. I mean, we knew from game number 1, right? When Roger's not playing the Enchantress and Seneco's playing it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason for that. We're definitely seeing quite the show here. Roger's tough so far, 10-18, a 3,000 gold lead. Na'Vi are up for the first time in this series.
That's got to be so. That's got to be. That's like a really cool leadership thing, I think. Because like for Seneko, the knock on him, I think. A lot of people I heard was like he was kind of a selfish guy.
Okay.
And giving up your role to somebody is like essentially you're not. Oh, they're gonna go.
That is big.
Nice. And of course, this is the importance. This alone highlights the importance of having your mid tower versus not.
Yeah.
You can make these kinds of. As I was saying, it's like, you know, from a perspective, it's not exactly like this. But you're saying like, okay, you're better at this. You might be a better player. Like you could.
Yeah.
Before you're giving up your natural role so that somebody else can, which I think is a very mature thing to do because it shows like I care more about the success of our team than I care about
my own personal.
Exactly, and I think that's so cool. And it's hard not to follow a leader that's really
Yeah, I think. Oh boy, this is getting nasty. They gotta be careful. Miracle almost dies. The snowball comes in. He needs to be able to get off a Cinder of some sort. He actually managed to get the kill with the double damage, and they can still finish off this Roshan. Na'Vi gotta get into the pit now. Miracle managed to finish it off. Dendy lets loose the ultimate. They pull back in, but Dendy drops low. Mind control almost finished him off with the ice blast coming in. They're looking to be able to finish off. They manage to get the duel. Takes down Dendy, loses all his souls. Miracle. He stays alive through all of that. Picks up the Aegis, doesn't even lose it. Na'Vi, what a disaster.
that DD Oh, it lasted just long enough. He two-shot Snake, or he two-shot Roger. Like, Roger walked in, didn't even sunder him.
Yeah.
He's like, you are dying too low for this. Need fresh blood.
It also seemed a problem with Souls, right? Because they got the dual kill on the SF and led to them going into the Roshan pit, right? And then Dendy's right next and lets loose his ultimate, and it's supposed to be fantastic, and he's got like 8 souls or something.
Yeah, it looks like a balloon deflating. It's like...
Oh, this is going to be nasty. An ice blast on the
revived.
Crystallize. Oh dear.
He's ticking down like
tick, tick, tick. The urn and the ice blast is going to finish him off. There's no way. Kuro, he's maybe going to die here. General couldn't quite finish him off. Snowball, see if he can get a good ice shards. Roger, no, he doesn't even try for it. Immediately starts backing up. They do have the steal from Seneko. Got pressed the attack onto Toss. May have actually helped out his ally. The roll in, as a result, ends up hitting Dendy in the back line. Na'Vi, can they turn and fight it all? Or are they just going to get run over by Liquid here? What a solid kick from GH into the back line. Both the Rubik and the SF. The rest of Liquid can try and get there, but unfortunately, they were too slowed down by turning on the Tusk as well as the Furion, netting themselves those kills, but lose out on the SF as a result. Still, though, big bad miracles here for the Terrorblade. They're going to go for the tier 2 and just push straight to high ground.
And Liquid, they're just turning on the burners now.
Yeah.
Like, this is... It happens so quick. 0 to 100. At one point, Na'Vi a very comfortable 2K. They want a pretty dominant fight in that mid lane, but Liquid just bounce it back. They take Roshan for themselves, and look at this. With just a 3K gold lead, they're able to immediately go for the high ground. They're just 18 minutes in. You slow down one hero, doesn't matter, but someone this time has a good game. Seneko just dies to duel. How much duel damage is there?
They've got a lot.
And they have not had souls on Dendy in a while. Like, Dendy has not had time to build up these souls. It feels like 3 minutes ago we were clicking on him and he had 9 souls, now he's got 14.
Yeah. It really is this blistering pace that is taking. Kind of feels similar to game 1, you know, where Na'Vi were up in the laning phase, like they were winning that laning phase, and then Liquid just like, oh, hey, we're 5-manning you, and all of a sudden they take the lead. Na'Vi adapts, but now they're learning a new lesson from Liquid.
And the cool part is, like, you can see that they are learning from game to game.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Liquid just plays this game.
Yeah, if we had a third game, maybe Na'Vi would be up until, you know, 35, 40 minutes.
I hope that even if this game, if they end up losing it, that, like, they understand, like, the direction was still somewhat positive.
Yes,
like
it was progress.
The mid-game, yeah. It felt like the early to mid-game transition was a lot smoother than the previous game. It just... I mean, this is what Liquid does best. They don't... The laning phase never has to go well for them. They're not some VP, where it feels like VP is, you know, very contingent on the laning phase. And just rolling on from there. Liquid, it feels as though it just makes them stronger.
You beat them down early.
Yeah, they get, like, hit.
Swift comes the season.
When a TI continue to play at this level, you get some level of respect. Liquid, they're going to take this top tower. They still have the Aegis on Miracle, as well as has the Mantis style completed, and on top of that, the Metamorphosis in 5 short seconds. About to refresh.
Alright, fast blitz. But how does Na'Vi formulate this?
They have to spam out the wave, which they did not do in time, and they've got to jump on the back line. But look at Liquid's positioning. They're just sending in their tanky heroes first, and not allowing Na'Vi to get in there.
That the Toxin. Okay, that'll help out a little bit. I think there's that one. Maybe not. It's just really not doing any damage to these heroes. They're just beating down the melee racks. Na'Vi are just not committing to this fight. They're going to let General have his time to be able to push into the tier 3. They don't want to take an engagement. They take this one and they lose, the game's over, so they're going to push for a little bit more time to recover, even if it costs them a lane of racks as a result.
I don't think that was fightable anyways.
Yeah.
If the positioning is a bit worse, then maybe, but there was no... there.
Oh no, General gets spotted. Does manage to get off the silence, so he's good.
Ooh, nice. That was really close.
Yeah, that was reaction by him.
But I think they made the right choice. Like, they kind of looked around. They're like, okay, maybe if someone's out of position, we can make a move on them. But it's really hard to jump on anyone since the LC Purge crushes your disable.
Yeah. Really have best of initiations right now. What is our Chaos Knight at? He doesn't have the Blink Dagger. I hadn't seen it yet. So I gotta see. Kuro. Whoa, that's going to be a snowball roll in. It looks like they should be able to quickly burst down that one hero. Mind Control actually gets tossed to the other side of the shards, pulled right back in by Crystalline. But still, Mind Control is too damn tanky. He's got the armlet toggling as well, and to keep himself alive, and Roger actually running into Miracle there. He's got to run himself away out of there. What a beautiful ice shards. Actually still going to go for Matama Man here. Denny threatening the ultimate, but seeing the rest of Liquid back off, doesn't go for it. Oh no! What a nuke! He actually managed to come in and take two! Oh man, Mind Control with the quick reactions there, getting that kind of play. Actually, Miracle still gonna fight this one out. Actually, just killing Roger with a reflection by itself. You can see the damage doing it
against the SF. Like, this is why you like playing this kind of matchup. Like, it's so nice against the SF. The SF has to just run away at every time. Was already at half HP, has no chance of fighting that TV with or without meta. And it was that last ditch Mind Control nuke.
Yeah.
Where he fired it, it felt like into all 5 heroes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Softens them all up.
Kills the
walks
Chaos
in.
Knight. Gets a successful dual kill. I mean, I love how quick his reaction and seeing the low HP.
Yeah.
And then
there was no hesitation. He knew that that was going to be a bomb.
Yeah.
He dropped it.
GH gonna sneak his way to side area here to get a better initiation. 15A net worth right now on. He is large and in charge. That's for sure. By GH. He's got the blink dagger, so he may try some cheeky blink kick forward into his team play. Alright, sure.
Quite quickly. That's
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah.
No, why not? I see the idea. You know, blink duel, meteor hammer.
Meteor hammer. And you've even got the vortex to increase the meteor hammer's damage.
Oh, Dendy just popped his BKB.
Oh.
And he still doesn't have max souls. By popping the BKB. Oh.
Nice shards.
Oh, he's still reflection.
Okay.
That's nice. But that's so pop that BKB. They should know about this and just never gonna find a better option. Get the ward down.
Up.
Liquid
Lay
not
the ward down
knows.
so they see it.
A ward coming from nowhere.
Retreat, retreat. And this will be a repeat of Lao. There's the initiation from GH, but Crystalline still able to get off a couple of spells there. Stuns onto Mind Control. Big time nuke onto Miracle as well. What a good steal from Seneko. Getting that press the attack. Looks like with a pull in, they might be able to finish off this Terror Play. Try and get him. Yes, they finally take him down. Navi have a chance to be able to take this still. Pull in. Oh, what a good play from GH. Kicking back Matama Man to safety. They're still going to try for this one. Unfortunately, Mind Control was able to blink ahead of the shards there. Hey, duel. They need to get the shrine out, but the Ice Blast coming in. Good idea, General, but it just wasn't quite enough. The turnaround silence onto Rubik. GH hoping to be able to get that kill. Rolls past him instead, but Meteor Hammer onto Tower. Kuro, the genius. He knew it all along. He saw this opportunity come. Jenny tried to let loose the ultimate. GH shuts that down. He denies the ulti. Oh, Seneko, he doesn't even make it out. It's a wipe.
I'm dying right now. I can't actually believe that happened. We were memeing about it, but that was the
Meteor Hammer's such a dumb item.
that was the only, that's like, mark it down in the history books. That is the only time I've ever seen that much value. I thought for sure Navi was gonna crush that
Yeah,
fight.
I thought so too.
Miracle was dead, everyone was half HP, and then Liquid just, they put the burners on, and they outplayed them so hard. Mind Control debates on the side, they get the easy pickup. Can we watch that again? Like, I don't care
I
what
wanna watch
happens in
that
the
so
next
many
30 seconds. It's irrelevant. They've gotten racks. Matama Man's dead, that's life.
Matama Man knows that life very well. Maybe he's not. Good kick from GH again with the save. Mind Control also there, and he managed to get the duel with the Ice Blast. They're going to be able to bring down Crystal Ice. Mind Control is just a beast right now. And now it's just going to be running over Navi. That's it. Oh, man.
Okay, I mean, that was The thing is, if we weren't 100% sure how it was going to work, there's no way that Navi was clicking on the AA's items to like figure out what was going on.
Careful, guys.
Careful, guys.
Look out for those,
you know, they
those
probably laughed about it.
game-changing
Just like,
operational to this. I mean, you always told me. I mean, Kuro, he plays it as a carry, right? And so often he's been playing support over the last few years. He said he's a very greedy support, right? He wants to be able to carry.
Greedy dude. But I mean, that was the next level.
That's the next level greed right there.
Yeah. That was something else. Navi does get 2-0'd, but somewhat promising games, and they're not out of the tournament just by yet. Like, they still have games to play.
Yeah. So yeah, they still got and with the improvement that we saw from first game in this series, second game, hopefully we'll see a lot more of Navi as they continue through. So that is going to be it for this series between Liquid and Navi. We're going to pass it over to the panel now for them to break down Liquid, see how far they can go, and if Navi can make the comeback.
Indeed we are. Thanks very much, gents. Yeah, great commentary as ever from the pair of you, and congrats to Team Liquid.
Perpetually pushing into this tier 1. I don't know, Paparazzi has just been under this tower the entire laning phase, it feels like.
It's a lot thanks to what he's doing as well, though. He has 12 denies to his name, and he's done a lot of damage to a lot of creeps as well that he didn't get the deny on, but just, you know, starting to back the lane whenever he can. And, of course, Envy is trying to flat cannon away the wolf. So he's pushing lane even more.
Twilight Dive finds Ori. Cancel out the clarity, make sure that SF doesn't have a free time farming in this jungle.
Yeah, that's gonna bother him quite a bit. Does have more clarity flying.
7-я минута, мало киллов что-то. Ой,
Fine with that, but nice still hitting on him, hitting the...
Сталкер, аккуратненько быть.
Bothering you.
And the Star Observer does see Rubik and Queen of Pain maneuvering themselves potentially into that dire jungle. Highlight die.
Опа, чё? Сейчас
Where are you going? Send him back all the way to Fountain.
Really not finding a lot of space here.
Ну, грустная игра на самом деле, все выфармливают.
I don't think I can push too much on the tower here despite having a Helmet Dominator, simply because Gyrocopter is capable of defending. Mid, gonna dive onto Earth Spirit with the silence from Night Stalker. Chase him down. A lot of spells were used though, they don't really have anything anymore. It's a TP out from Rubik.
Purification, double raise, oh, really nicely done.
Tons of damage. I think very well needed. A little bit unfortunate that Fenrir got blasted on that. Ori quite desperately needs to get kills there. Yeah, even just to get full on souls. Bad.
Middle of the table, SF in last hits, and 4 support heroes down at the bottom. No one support crew really farming at all, and we see the levels there. Well, they'll be looking for that kind of level 6 around 11 minutes or so.
С ровной аналитикой, душевной атмосферой, на стриме, в чате, разумеется. Жми лайсец, сердечко сверху, чтобы не пропустить. Секунда продаж. Возвращаемся к игре. Так, горелочка. Ну, у Акса на самом деле...
Trying just a bit poke and prod there. But yeah, we're looking at this SF and how far behind Ori is and the ways for him to catch up. But also the fact that Lanham has kind of focused mid lane. You know, he's put a lot of emphasis on trying to help Ori out early on, but he's had a couple of deaths to his name, has a couple of assists. But for Lanham, it's kind of been this story of I don't know where to go with DJ.
Who catches who?
Yeah.
Like, oh, we found light. Oh, wait. We didn't find like an amount of...
Unleashed the wild rabbit dog there, I think.
He basically had 4 heroes around and like just kills the support, runs away, happily gonna continue farming, not even forced to go to base. It was a big
10-я минута.
error there by... As far as the laning stage going pretty damn well, I have to say, for VG, despite the fact that
никаких мувов пока не видно,
does
надо
recover very well
разобраться с
in
планом на игру. Герокоптера не слышно, не видно, кто у нас. Этернал Энви, ну это вот да, аутист. Как бы он прибанил, да, я вчера выдержал его, набанил. Сумасшедший, который вообще не сделал. После игры жди бабосы.
Gonna have to go to the base afterwards.
И после игры, во время
the double stack farm. If it was a triple, he would.
The skeleton.
Значит, что
everyone has to help. You know, even the skeletons have quite a bit of damage with the feral impulse.
Какая-то беда,
They got plus 11 damage.
Wow, yeah.
По голдишечке.
They hit pretty fast.
What's that? One more camp and he has Necro complete.
Eternal Envy, он
really nice. Yeah, I had a bit of lag as well. Feels like the server maybe having a few hiccups.
Fine. He hasn't actually given us any trouble at all with a short, like, 1 minute period where we lagged for a course of so many games.
Links to Southeast Asia have become a lot better over the years. China still has a few problems with Perfect World. Apart from that, Dota has improved. So Necro 1, Helm up, Paparazzi ready with ulti in about 10 seconds of time.
Just got a rocket on him. Oh, take off the Nightmare with the Nightmare. Weird. I thought he was gonna go in and nuke that. He definitely could have forced the keep. He's coming to top lane. Lycan wants to use that ulti.
Omni cutting waves bottom means that they're forced to rotate in. The TP out. Oh, this has coincided pretty nicely, but Envy. Oh, the roll doesn't land. The kick neither, but they do have the trap from the troll as Lycan shreds in bottom lane now. Young 11 GA into the repel TP, and he's out of there.
That was clutch TP right there, and Lycan just deals so much damage. There's no way of surviving there. I like how he does not waste his magic wand, by the way. I can appreciate that. A lot of people are always just clicking their magic wand when they're about to die and panic. Don't think about it. Exactly. It's like magic wand is not going to save you from a Lycan and ulti form who's on you right now. Queen TPing.
Oh, the blade axe lane onto the Lycan with the creeps around him as well. There's the kill of the warrior though. The Necro unit takes down Axe and they can't finish off Paparazzi. The Nightmare onto the gyro saved him up.
They were a little bit slow at using the Queen ulti there. Needed to throw it out earlier so they could actually use Axe ulti. Meanwhile, SF Spirit actually can't bring down Hyla Die. And bottom lane solo kill.
DJ.
What? DJ, how do you... Oh, he must have gone... It's only a level 2 DJ Nora even.
Got a little bit too close.
Yeah.
So it all starts with that first TP, like Pilot TPs away from top lane, allowing Envy to die to the Lycan. It looked like maybe they had timed it nice enough, but E not keeping away at that point. And then in comes the Lycan push, the attempt to go with the Axe Blink, the debut of that lovely little item on Universe.
But the Necrobook killed him due to the spin, and the Queen needed to ulti. If she ulted, she would actually have killed the Necrobook. Axe would have lived, and he could have called her. Yeah. He could have cut the head off, you know, on that wolf. But
tight windows not really working out for Fantic as VG now gets themselves a nice little lead. Pushing the emphasis forward with this Lycan coming out. Waves, towers, tier 1s dropping like flies. But Young 11 on his Omni Knight, he's got Guardian Greaves at 13 minutes.
Yeah, it's a very early Guardian Greaves. Really, really early. And a lot of this is because he wants to counter the crippling fear. So it's a very nice thing to have. You can't be silenced and just killed off. But he's going to be a lot more safe now when he's split pushing, but also provides the extra armor whenever they go low. Can definitely help against their see though, they can get any station here. The Night Vision for the Pilot Eye, seeing their spirit first, allowing them to go.
Lanham's pretty tanky though, with 7 1 charges to go, and Lycan with the ulti runs forward, double raise from Ori, clears up Gyro. Fnatic defending this tower seems not good.
Yeah, they won't be able to do that, I don't think so. They're sticking around a little bit, see if they can find anything. Oh, the lift. That's a little bit of a funny interaction there. I don't know if you saw it, it looks like lag, but
oh, Axe up where the roll ends, now Axe goes in, Lanham chopped. 1 kill for Fnatic. But that's just a support Earth Spirit. Young 11's chasing forward, he wants Universe. He wants it really badly.
He's slowing him so much. I think maybe he could have lashed onto it and still gotten that kill. Tried to turn around and go for Queen, but pushed away. I think he could have hard committed for the Axe kill there. But this is more disciplined, and you definitely don't need to go entirely crazy here. To just it's so easy to see what could have been done from the bird's perspective. You see everything. Well, he didn't really know exactly the positioning of the Rubik, who just respawned.
Seems quite interesting for me, the build that Ori's decided to go for, you know, Reds, Active 1, a few little raindrops here and there, that's all normal, but I'm kind of used to seeing the drums and then branch off and decide where you want to head, whether it's, you know, Yule's, Blink, or the Dragonlance, S and Y.
I would have liked the drums more, to be honest.
Я бы на самом деле даже SF сейчас все как бы особо не решит, можно было бы подумать,
drums would be quite amazing to be able to pop in these engagements as well. Would give him a little bit of mana reason. Something people don't always consider is that drums is actually kind of a farming item now, right? It works very well together with Aquila and Raindrop. You have mana for 8.
And then you got the movement speed talent of 15 is pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
the race car SF.
But that's still nice with the Yasha as well. It's like the similar effect is being achieved still.
В общем, можно было бы
I
SF
just
выводить.
would like the drums first into the Yasha, drums into Dragonland.
What's the reason for skipping one of those kind of smaller, incremental items? Is it just wanting to scale harder and faster?
It's about achieving that one big item faster, right? So he's gonna have the Sanj Yasha speed a little bit faster than he did. That's gonna work pretty well with level 15 talent there on Pilot Eye. He's just being a little bit too cheeky, going in, goes towards spotting him.
DJ dead as well?
DJ
still going, yeah.
Maybe they should have him. Oh, he has to heal though.
DJ, you cheeky devil. Pull down, connect on a wall, but nothing much else. And Envy.
No mercy from Envy. Kill the dog.
Kill the little doggy. Young 11, H-Druin, who's gonna get there first? Envy with a deny.
Oh, the taunts.
Who's gripped? Someone's gripped. Oh, it's DJ. Now, Abed's blinked in aggressively. Lanham rolls forward, looking for the ball smash. Lands it as well. No silence though. Commitment not coming.
Yeah, now they're going as 5 together. Zed does have that entire Sanji Yasha. This is like the only big thing that I was seeing is that with a 40 movement speed from level 15, to increase that movement speed the most, the SMY 16% movement speed increase would be nicer. So getting that big item earlier, but I mean, he still has 2 levels to go, right? So I think he could still have bit the first. Either way, there's the dynamization you went with, and looking quite strong.
17 minutes in, 1,000 gold saved up on top of all of that. He raises out mid lane, self-fuels from the Queen of Pain, a misclick there, but in rolls Lanham to his death. The blink call from the universe won't connect.
That was some fast food delivery right there.
It was like,
Queen of Pain скорость передвижения. Хорошо, а вот здесь неплохо получилось. Аксевич вроде ворвался. Блэдмейл зажал, но как бы...
I'm with you.
I'm universally accepting of any pizzas.
Товарищ.
But yeah, I
all
bet
pizzas are beautiful, except the ones that are not.
Yeah, I bet misusing yours there could have potentially been a big deal, right? Because that meant to get you away from the geomagnetic grip of the Earth Spirit, maybe away from an Omni Knight, but Lanham just rolled into that.
Yeah, I don't know. He wanted to be ultra aggressive. They didn't even have Lycan nearby. They were just sticking around with his Shadow Fiend, and he basically missed the roll. He wanted to land it onto Envy, and well, that was a risky play.
I don't know if he blinked in there to try and break a smoke or just to try and farm, because
Bane has really been on point with just sitting around. Denver, a nightmare himself as a celebration.
165 mana. I don't care.
I mean, that's what it costs to celebrate killing a Queen of Pain. You know, fuck it, let's go.
So maxing Enfeeble increases duration by a second level. I don't know if this is just my old brain, but I feel like I'm more used to seeing, you know, sorry, Nightmare.
Oh yeah,
Nightmare. Maxing Nightmare, not Enfeeble. I'm used to seeing like a point or two in Enfeeble and not the 4 in Nightmare.
Yeah, that's normally what you would see as well. Nightmare is quite seldom being maxed. What you need to keep in mind is not the duration, but the cooldown on the Nightmare. Going down to 13 seconds makes it quite easy to use it multiple times in a fight, whereas 22 seconds or 19 seconds, it's a little bit hard to get 2 of them off in one fight, right? You would have to be extremely early with the first one. So that's the biggest reasoning that I can see for it. The added duration is more of a bonus. I have seen this build before, explained to me by a support player who said the big use, you can just do it multiple times.
You get more cycles out.
That said though, I wouldn't mind him having a high level Enfeeble against the Gyrocopter as well, but it doesn't seem like Gyrocopter is being activated so much, right? He's getting run down by Lycan, he has to spend most of his time running away anyway, and then there's the Fiend Script that threatens to just hold him anyway. So the Enfeeble doesn't really area.
Есть такие тенденции.
It feels like the Nightmare has more uses this game.
С другой стороны,
yeah, I think that's definitely one of those. You adapt to the type of game you're having, right? In certain scenarios, if you're against PA or something, you want people that early.
Also the fact that Gyro just know, doesn't get anywhere near the Bane potentially at the start of the fight. It's all about Axe blinking in, Vici responding and reacting to the Axe coming forward. And Fantic get a bit of a foothold in this game for now. Bit of farming time for Abed and EE. Surely building up their items as they're looking for the Veil Duels into Lincoln's build from Abed. Pretty standard stuff there. And Gyro rushing BKB never feels good, but it's something he feels he needs to do.
Sure, and I guess kind of agree, it's probably necessary in this game simply because of damage, purification, and then Earth Spirit. You could still argue that Lycan and Fiend Script are not sure about it. True, but you're still forced to do it, else you're just gonna be completely unable to stand your ground. Even the Lycan Necrobook will, you know, be able to slow you down if you don't have a BKB.
Speaking of Lycan,
yeah, he's monstrous. He's absolutely, he's gonna have a 22-23 minute timing on this cold stress if we're looking at this pace, which is, yeah, he's ahead of time.
Curious sniped out. Not where that was, but it was a full BKB coming into the Shadow Fiend that would have been high ground, pretty much secured for them potentially there. Two-man call on big targets, but the Sonic Wave not going to hit the first. The Nightmare was there, and already he's in there with a repel on him. The Yules up from Abed will try and buy some time. Blinks away.
Хорошо! Вот это огонь, нормально! Bloodmail заварил.
And that looks like it might just be it for Fantic in game one. They are low HP, no cooldowns available, and no gyro available.
They're still gonna try though. They want to really go. They have no HP on Axe though. He blinks in with no HP. The Nightmare saves the Lycan for now, and Axe is gonna die afterwards.
I think that might just be game, honestly. Like, they're all full HP on this dire side. Yeah. Untouchable.
I don't see a way to stop this. The Omni Knights provide so much sustainability. They have the Greaves coming off cooldown. They're not going anywhere apart from the next set of racks. Double buyback. This is your one chance, and I think if they just back out here, it's game over, but they're staying. They know they're so far ahead.
Axe doesn't land the call. He wanted the Lycan, but Ori still has that Aegis Immortal with the repel on him. The Shadow Fiend is really just untouchable in this fight. Paparazzi healed up by the Omni behind him as the second melee ranks of the game falls. Lose out
they need to punish. They need to get some kills here. You know?
Catch some people. Universe again, not going to land the call. Will not connect as Young 11 nightmared up to save him. He's got Yules and Greaves and Purification. Is he going to get it off? Oh, yes, he will. The Culling Blade not going to come through. And Universe on this Axe struggling significantly. They finally get the kill on Omni, but a three-man stun. No, just hit two. But they get the roll forward anyway. Land him with the Magnetite now with the Geomagnetic Grip. Slides on through them as Ori will lose that first life. Aegis claimed. But Fantic could stick around and look for a secondary kill on that Shadow Fiend. But the trouble is, Lycan thinking about returning into the fight with a shapeshift as well. He's running forward, Ori's about to die, but they have to retreat. Abed grip, and down he goes, dead and GG.
Yeah. Wow, they really forced the issue quickly on that one. They were to just close out the game. Highlight eye goes in to kill the SF before leaving the game. Alright, he gets that 1098 gold kill on his own.
Трехминуточка. Первый раз на трансляции. Жми лайсец, просто жахни сверху вот так вот по сердечку, чтобы не пропустить в дальнейшем. 1-0, отвратительная игра от Fantic. Ждем вторую карту. Сейчас почитаем чат, конечно же. Может, кого-нибудь прибанить. Ну там Сик-то как бы суровый человек. Он там не прощает. Чекей не забрали. Нет, хорошо, правильно. Ну вот он, Ликан. Вот это на самом деле образцовый Ликан. 20 минут, как бы все. Привет.